Okay.
You can feel it.
It hurts.
And then he died.
The bee is...
Leave it. Man, this place is so high definition. It's the rule, the epic!
My understanding grows.
I got some things jittering after me. Man, that's unbelievable.
That will die.
Here you are, Schwa.
Fails.
Oh god. Oh lord.
I cannot do that.
What are the birds doing?
They're having a bird phase. Oh my god.
Popping up and down and
My
just...
wounds are closing.
Birds.
I will return.
Whoa!
My path becomes clearer.
Accidentally into the cave.
Cave. Within you found socks.
Some fucking fake birds flew down, but they didn't fly down. They descended and disappeared. Fucked right off.
My injuries are too
Fake
severe.
birds. Fake news.
I cannot carry more.
Crushing massacre. Just gotta throw in that crushing just to make it more epic. Oh, this fucking cave. This looks so bad. Here's a journal for you, Schwa.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age.
Got some spiders slowing me down.
I will be able
Got some
to
penises.
elevate myself to the strength of my
That ground effect.
ancestors.
Wow. Look at this ground effect. Isn't that great?
Just kind of fades away afterwards.
Ground
Yeah.
effect.
The penis leaves behind. It's just this mesh that just slowly fades away. Slime spewer. It's apparently undead because your thing is killing it.
Yeah, I don't really understand a lot of things that seem to be undead that probably aren't. Unless they're considered demons.
Lizard.
Not really considered anything though.
The slime spewer is a demon. That's demonic. How about the beast that is also being hit by your aura?
Oh, I've actually got the armor that's zapping shit too, but
Well, I see the creamy aura on them. I'm assuming that's anti-undead damage.
I don't even know anymore.
I see.
Vindictive limb cleaver of glory.
That sounds glorious and holy and vindictive all at the same time. Don't you like how basically magic items have like no reason to exist in this game whatsoever? Kind of neat. What was the game you could like rip penises out of the ground and they just spring around? I think it was Vindictus actually.
Yes, that was Vindictus.
Slapping
Penis
penises
out of
all
the
over
ground.
place. Yeah.
All these games, that would have been a lot better if they didn't have the free-to-play model.
You mean like Diablo 3?
Because Vindictus actually expands a fair bit when you leave the first area, but you're still fucked if you don't throw money at them.
Pretty much everything in that game is cash locked.
Found Tony's pants.
There was not much deflecting going on, believe me. That's why you got all these holes in the wall. That's where Tony got pounded. Tony met a hard end.
Keep throwing down the thing.
The gods favored
Getting
me.
sleepy.
His butt and booty. 2D projections.
The gods
Oh man, that
fight
looks
for
gorgeous.
me.
You're making some nice spaghetti there. Penis. Oh shit, it's jizz on the floor by 50 cents.
I crave it, but my strength fails.
This game is always such a mess without the fuck is going on outside.
All I can see is cheese.
Yeah. Well, I like discovered some of
Better
our
when you're in
life
Colorado
is
to start the wizard.
Yeah.
I cannot do
Then
that.
you just have to cycle through like 4 or 5 different element spells, and it just gets
My
really retarded.
strength fails.
There's just meteors everywhere.
Squad turned into goat. I know what I was doing before resulted in a lot of visual noise. That offhand that makes you cast stuff while channeling, and I just spammed like a million meatballs everywhere at odd angles.
Meatballs.
Meatballs. You know, there's one thing I remembered about Laconius in Diablo 2. It was always taking him to the place where the maggots were. Just waiting for him to come by and then squishing them and triggering him every single time. And I would like trap him in the room. It was amazing.
I just spend my entire time just squishing maggots and move around.
Yep. Yes.
My understanding
He
grows.
deserved every moment of it.
Yes, he did.
A vicious strike. I must heal.
He was just not ready for the great maggoting. Oh
My
lord, it's
injuries,
fear.
I must wait longer.
A very engaging mechanic. You are just suddenly scared of the random thing you're fucking obliterating. Oh my god, get in a fucking quest!
Let's see for boners.
Just randomly leaves his journal around.
My archives are at the northern tip of the desolate sands. There we will
Tip.
find my body.
Just the
and
tip.
Just the tip.
Black soul stone.
These birds, that's some of the jankiest fucking
I
flying
cannot do
shit
that. I must heal.
since Diablo 2. I'm glad they at least kept that like the way they go up and down
You
and
gotta have
fuck.
things turn invulnerable.
I cannot do that.
Well, it's more like the entire process involves a lot of jittering. flailing around. It just looks really
My
awful.
mind.
And if you're zapping them and stunning them, they'll just flip back up and down like... I don't even know. Because that's what they were doing, and I was just zapping the fucking birds at the entrance to the other place. They're just bouncing up and down. Don't
Here is
actually
the
know what's going
entrance to
on.
my archives. Let me activate the portal.
Let me activate the portal.
Wow. Yeah. There's a hunter's journal too.
You know what else we got in here?
Oh no.
Okay.
The Black Soul Stone was a complicated creation. I sacrificed much to make it.
It's black, don't you know?
This area looks so bad. This is basically a fucking void area from StarCraft 2. They just recycled the assets, and then you've got this. Looks so good.
Looks like I got here just in time. Emperor Hakan? What are you doing here?
Good, everyone's together. I came to tell you that I have found Bilal, and I'm ready to lead you to him.
Then, once we have the Black Soul Stone, we can rid ourselves of the Lord of Lies forever.
All well and good. But first, I will be made whole.
We're ready
Still,
to
just one of the things I felt playing this game is that most of the lines that get said in response and such don't make any fucking sense unless you're the wizard.
Beyond
Pretty
these
much.
portals lie two relics that were
Like,
once
every other
powered by
class
blood.
just felt
Take
really
the
fucking
vials you
disconnected
recover
to
and
whatever
use
they
them to
said
activate
back.
the relics.
I will stay
That's the
here and
Mass
prepare
Effect
the ritual.
effect.
Be careful.
Wow.
So
Guess
now
what
we
you
got
gotta do.
3 paths.
3 paths.
Angels are no better than demons. Did you know that they
Now we're in
once
somebody's
voted on
unknown
whether or not
depths.
to eliminate all of mankind? Only
Destroy
one
the
vote
Shadow
saved
Lock.
from extinction.
Tyrael. It must have been Tyrael who saved us.
Yes, whatever else he may be, he is the aspect of justice.
We started talking about sending material and then he appeared and interrupted you.
The cheese golem. Just look at this thing. Look at it. It's bugged,
broken.
so you can look at it. Look at it. Just look at it though. Like, look. Zoom in and look. That is gotta be some of the worst fucking anything I have seen. It's like right out of Bubsy 3D. It looks awful.
What is wrong with Black Hole?
I remember using it a lot when we first played it.
I know, I used it very extensively before. I never ran into that until this fucking update. Like, it is actually an old bug that we just somehow never encountered it until Schwa was here.
Schwa is the instigator.
My strength has increased. I must wait to use that ability.
Break shit.
It's kind of funny how Warcraft 3 had like the best particle effects that Blizzard had ever made. And they just like never hired another person who can make particle effects ever again. And then they've got this game that like looks worse than Warcraft 3. Especially when you consider that in the year Warcraft 3 was released, it basically was the RTS with like the best particles. Like nothing around that area had even comparable particles. Like Armies of Exegor looked a lot better in terms of like the textures and stuff, but the particles were just incomparable. But you just never saw Blizzard even attempt to make particles again after that.
Do you like these blocks? They just started popping up before you even got here.
That ability is not yet recharged.
What? What? Schwa, you need to come down here. Touch that bookshelf.
Well,
yeah, so about that. It's so amazing how random the force is from that. Sometimes it like throws them across the map, and other times you, oh my fucking god. What the hell is this supposed to be? Just everything here looks so dreadful. Holy shit.
My wounds are
Good
poisoned.
lord. Good fucking god. Some molasses on the ground.
I will return.
what is happening?
Fresnel glow.
I can't carry anymore.
Fresnel. Cheesy Fresnel.
All men become Nephilim and ushered in a golden age. But my Herodic brothers could not accept man's true destiny.
That's high res. So dramatic.
The Shadowlocks with vials of his blood, and we will hide the blood in the desert under eternal guard. I can only hope that the world does not forget of Kul's evil and his blood
What?
beneath the shadow.
Do you like that even Titan Quest had damage-based force?
Yeah. I like that Titan Quest is also a considerably like more readable game. That's the really sinful thing about it. It was really awful looking in so many ways, like the animations, but it was so much easier to read. Blizzard just didn't even bother to put in the effort.
It would actually be something amusing to do, is to just poke around in the other edition there with the Action
I
mod.
must heal.
And force Schwa through that as well. That's a good idea. Let her be introduced to those.
I wonder if
spells or
the
whatever
spiders
fuck it
are
was.
still bugged.
I wouldn't be too surprised. Everything in that game was bugged one way or another.
See, Shaw, there's some spiders in that game.
My wounds
You want to know
are
what these
poisoned.
spiders do when you turn up the difficulty? They do health-based damage, health percentage. When you turn up the difficulty, that percentage that they deal to you gets multiplied.
Remember that busted ass mod we were playing where all the bosses
So
you had to like
if
break?
something does like, say, 4% of your health, and then the modifier is like, you know, let's say 1,000 damage, 1000% damage increase. This is now doing 40% of your health attack. Basically, if these spiders went near you, you started
I must
skipping
wait
heartbeats.
to use that ability. You are defeated.
Because
We played a mod that was tremendously
nick
fucked.
you're going to die over and over
Like
and over.
the mod was so buggered, like half the summons I had didn't even work.
They
were, like, supposed to heal and they
other like TC that we tried.
It was a total conversion that was unbelievably broken. Like nothing I summoned worked correctly at
I
all.
must heal.
I know we
we
really
had to get
didn't
through most of the
very
bosses.
far in that at all.
We had to cheese pretty much everything we ran across.
My path becomes clearer.
Speaking of cheese, this floor animation. Wowie!
It is not ready yet.
You avenge the cursed pit. Cleanse the cursed chest.
Man, not too many pits going on here, huh? That did damage, but it didn't launch them. They're not supposed to be taking things. Oh boy, manic music.
That ability is not yet recharged.
By the way, you're gonna be hearing this music a lot later on. You better get used to it.
My understanding
The
grows.
Ripper of Souls music.
Yeah, they start using it for like
I
every
must
fight in
wait
the
to
expansion.
use that ability.
And it just cut out. Now it's playing ambient music to me again. It's not supposed to.
I was just thinking that this ambient music just sounds strangely like Emerald Nightmare.
Probably has. They probably
My
recycled it.
strength has increased.
Like something sounded like it was like out of hack or something. I don't know.
Oh, I probably have some hack tracks in there actually. But they're not from the anime. They're from one of the
will
games.
falters.
Yeah, I know. I've got all of those. Like it's just more that it's not something from hack, but it's just part of it just makes me think it is until it fits far enough. Just fuck to say.
I cannot carry more.
Silver sink.
The Defiance. Check this out.
Oh,
Those look
speaking
good.
of Defiance, Defiance is actually relaunching.
Lol.
Which is kind of hilarious.
Silver Sink.
Because I guess they got themselves in a big mess when it came to balance or something, so... Yeah, they were... trying to start fresh or something.
In my experience, if you fuck something up, chances are you're gonna fuck it up again. Mine's had a lot worse that was wrong with
don't
it.
get
than
any
Valor.
items, but you'd basically be able to keep any of the extra non-power related shit. Of course, I'm really the only person here that played it much at all anyways.
I don't think Schwa ever played it.
Nope.
I know you did a little bit. Then
I did a
you're
little.
like, fuck this, I want my car. Why don't you give me a car?
Yes, I wanted to drive around in a pickup truck.
We all agree that the end times are upon us. Do you truly
End times.
believe that
He's sparkly.
Belial and
Times.
Azrael
Horde marketing was kind of hilarious in a lot of ways.
Yes, they have brought the end days upon us.
Or
Perhaps
whatever
we
the
will be
fuck
silent until then.
vehicle maker it was.
As we might, Cool simply cannot be killed.
Just because
His
of
cursed
stuff that
blood
occurred in the
sustains
show that they
He
had
breathes
some
sand and his laughter mocks us.
custom
There
vehicle
is
from
only
somebody.
one course of action left for
So we had to have that vehicle in like 80 different fucking colors.
us. Hide the body within the shadow realm.
Shadow Realm.
It's time to duel!
Oh. Realm of Shadow.
It's the realm of shadow.
Wow. Isn't that dramatic, Schwa? Isn't that intense? They added some particles and tinted the shade very slightly. Such shadow, much realm.
It's like we're in a different place.
The wrath of Yitar!
So intense. Did you see that? He wasn't saying anything. He just waited until I was still and then walked up, giggled, and then disappeared. There was no talking at all. I thought he was going to say dialogue, but he didn't.
I was gonna say that we're in Ghoul's Christmas decoration storage.
My injuries
Kool-Aid
are less
Club.
severe.
There's a bunch of black monsters attacking us in here.
I need healing.
Yeah, like I said, Kool-Aid Club.
That ability is not
Where all the
yet
old
recharged.
all the old tree ornaments get.
Hey, look, it's Tirago Greed Gallo.
I'll bring that down.
Got Schwa killed. I shared with her the ball. And then she realized she was playing a terrible indie game and promptly offed herself into sock hell.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh! You have
I
died.
must heal.
Wait a minute. Coursing
minute.
hands.
Coursing hands! Wow! That's quite something there. Spiders just all puke out of the same coordinate.
My strength returns.
My eyes twitching.
I just like with a 15% chance
Look!
that anything.
There's jizz on the floor by 50
for
cents!
life.
Isn't that intense? It's black jizz. It's just like every other American game. Black jizz. They just gotta have black jizz. Dark Souls. Darksiders 2. God of War. Black jizz, man. Black jizz.
I'm kind of terrified
says-
there's another Darksiders after 2.
Yeah, I'm not going within like 80 feet of that.
And after
no.
playing 2, that is really just how the fuck did you go this direction?
It's like, this is an unforgivable sin. There's a reason why this fucking developer
To use that ability. My
was
will
abandoned
falters.
to the dirt, even by people who have no standards whatsoever. Why would you want to bring that horror back? It's like Bubsy being sold on Steam. Just some things should just really get you thrown under the
Oh, the
gallows.
Shadow Stalkers are demons. That's why they're just dying instantly.
Are they stalking your shadows? Here come some bright green spiders. Because the vertex fog doesn't apply to them. Yeah, the vertex fog doesn't apply to them, so they just like piss out of nothing.
It is not ready yet.
It's because they already have a transparent effect on it. This is like DirectX 7. Blizzard tried sometime 20 years ago. Didn't end well for them.
My strides grow longer.
My strides grow
Break
longer.
beneath the endless tide.
No, that's loot,
Prophetic Sprig.
not the prophetic foot. I don't think you're Richard Stallman. Cosmic Peak. You forgot one. Grim Wraith! Man, that's grim. This area just goes on forever. There's like no features in it whatsoever. Molten Sentinel. Frost Sentinel. You notice they've always got to use that word too, Frost?
Trust me, I understand.
And you died.
But we are more alike.
I couldn't
than
tell because
We have both
cool
tasted
talking
what
mutes
it is
everything
to be
else.
Nephilim. Join with me, and we can become the masters of this world.
I grow
Cool mocks my every step. I tried to shut him out, but his chattering is secret.
That ability is not yet
Joy.
I
recharged.
grew tired of your rambling.
Prime Void.
I will not give in to him.
Prime Void? What about Bear
I
Nexus?
secure his head away.
The Terminus! Baron Nexus. Here, you want to see? Where's insult? Baron Nexus. Prime Void! Oh my god!
Exquisite clasp.
Prime Void. Exquisite clasp. Ugh, Jesus.
Baron Nexus.
Baron Nexus.
Strangle Triumph.
The hell do you use Liquid Rainbow for?
I'm pretty sure that used to be a thing to get into stupid fucking Whimsy Gale or some shit. Except you don't need
Into
those
meme
anymore.
land where Blizzard like laughs at everybody who gave them money.
Yes. Now for some real AAA storytelling.
Then let me begin the ritual. But I'm warning you, Cool.
We're gonna make his body ready.
You are surrounded by deceit, young one. I am the least of your concerns.
My fool's crazy. Why would we listen to him?
Soon now. Just a bit longer.
She's just shooting a laser at him.
Just a moment.
It's a convenience. She knows how to revive this Haradrim they spent however long trying to seal away.
I think he just climaxed.
Yeah, I was about to say.
My blood thunders within me. This fetid air fills my ravaged lungs.
Look at the beetle next to him. The shadow.
I'm alive.
It was floating in the air.
Again.
You're welcome. We have done our part. Give us the Soul Stone, Cool.
Very well. The bargain stands. Quickly, to my sanctum.
Yeah, that beetle was like barely.
I really like how this plays out.
It just straight up tells you there's a battle.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
they don't even try to hide it.
Oh wait.
As if the writing wasn't enough, you know. Look at it, it's black.
Oh, this place.
Long last, I can complete my life's work. All will tremble at my power. What is this?
Was ist das?
How has this happened? The souls of the dead lords of hell have been absorbed into the stone. Abandon your quest, Nephilim. Your allies seek only to control you. With the power I offer, you and I could rule over all creation.
You are mad, Cool. Give me the stone, or I
dramatic.
will destroy you.
The Dark Haradrim.
Ready yet?
Wow, dark!
My will falters.
You know, because he had darklings with him, so he's just dark now.
I must wait to use that ability.
Now he's gonna spend pretty much all this time to run, I guess. He doesn't really do anything.
This is kind of retarded.
He just basically does everything every other unit does.
I grow weak. I cannot do that.
Yeah, like I said.
Wards have been triggered. It seems
Doesn't
my
feel to
brothers
lose
have
your
finally
tool.
come looking for me. Damn them. I am not ready. Too much of my power.
And then she just appears here.
5 lords of hell now reside within this stone. This was your doing, Adria.
20 years ago, during the darkening of Tristram, Cain told me of Zoltan Kuhl's profane soulstone. That's why you left me.
Yeah.
To mark the demon's souls, so that they could be drawn into Kuhl's vessel. Yes, my daughter. I have sacrificed everything for this.
And calmly walk away. I like how she took the black soulstone that was like the size of her entire body and it just like disappeared into her asshole.
It is a pretty big one.
I goes where? I goes in butt.
Yes. Oh god, it were. It never gets old.
What will we do when we've trapped Belial and Asmodan in the Soulstone?
Then I will shatter it, and the lords of hell will be no more.
Because breaking soulstones has worked before, you know.